news is coming in right now that BJP's ally Shiv Sena has in its mouthpiece Samna questioned the state authorities. Shiv Sena has slammed BJP government in Samna editorial over how safety certification was provided to the bridge which collapsed on Tuesday evening. Shiv Sena is also asking why the British era bridge was even in use when they have a new operational bridge. They have demanded the audit of two similar bridges in use across the state. So far, efforts are on to look for survivors. 22 believed missing after this tragedy. Virendra is joining us on the story. Virendra, we also have the Shiv Sena now hitting out at its ally in the state and at the centre as well, questioning that why is it this bridge was operational. So we're seeing the first sparks of political fight between the allies over the bridge collapse.
Well, that's true. In fact, this is the opportunity for Shiv Sena to hit back to the state government on this particular Mahad bridge incident issue. In fact, yesterday itself, when the NCP leader Ajit Pawar, he made a big statement saying that Chandrakant Patil, who is a minister and who's a responsible person for auditing and for checking all these bridges, he should be action should be taken under Section 302, and that was a big statement. And he said that he should be arrested. And now the Shiv Sena ally himself is saying in the Samna that the action should be taken. That is one. Second, all the audit has to be done as soon as possible of all the 25 bridges. But most important part is that in the month of May, when the inspection was done by the same state administration and given the certification of security certification of this particular bridge, so why after 3 months this bridge collapsed? In fact, just swept away in the water itself. So that shows the portion and the bridge was quite weak. The pillar was weak. So somewhere Shiv Sena is trying to put a big question mark on the state government that whether this certification given of the security was that bribed or was that something, the inside story which has not been told to the people yet.
Because we're getting some more updates on the rescue operations that are underway at the moment. But Sena questioning BJP, also demanding audit of 25 similar bridges across the state. Shiv Sena has slammed the Maharashtra government over the bridge collapse, and this fight is only going to provide more ammo to the opposition in the state. Also getting some report right now that there has been some headway in the rescue operations in this bridge collapse. We had seen yesterday how there were Navy choppers and Coast Guard choppers deployed at the spot to hunt for 22 people believed missing. Let's take you through the visuals that we got yesterday of the chopper rescue and how the divers team were also at the spot. 3 NDRF teams are also there at the spot when this bridge had collapsed. Questions being raised: why was it in operation when there is already an alternate new bridge which was constructed? So news that we're getting at this point is 2 bodies have been recovered during the rescue operations. Hope dimming for the rest of 20 people who are still believed missing. The flow of the river is so strong that right now the rescue operations that are underway, they are looking and making every effort to see any clue of any survivor possible. But right now, hope very dim. Prayers with the families. 2 bodies have been recovered during the rescue operations. We continue tracking the latest on the story. We'll also try and connect you with the reporter who's on the ground. So staying with the story, 2 bodies which have been recovered during the rescue operations. We are waiting details, but let's take you through how the incident had happened. This is a small bridge which is on Mumbai-Goa highway which collapsed yesterday. The Chief Minister had also tweeted about it, saying it's because of the incessant rains, high pressure that the bridge gave away. It's a British-era bridge which gave away, and negligence from the authorities cannot be ignored. Shiv Sena raking up the issue as well in editorial in Samna today. Mustafa is joining us on the story. Mustafa, we're getting this update that 2 bodies have been recovered. What are more details that you can share with us?
Devina, after it's the second day of rescue operation, and now slowly it appears that the bodies have been they are surfacing. And one of the body, which is very shocking, it was found near the Arabian Sea, which is around 125 kilometers from here. So it can be assumed safely that the bodies have gone far due to the flow of the river. And that's why the other body which has not been identified yet is of a woman, which has been found just 12 to 15 kilometers from Mahad. But the driver's body, the SC driver, one of the SC driver's body has been found around 100 kilometers near the Arabian Sea. So, and there are information of a third body also being formed. So slowly we can say that the rescue operation, the bodies are now being started surfacing. They'll be brought at one place to carry out postmortem, and further investigations will be carried out.
News this morning, Mustafa, thanks for joining us. But for the families who are praying for their loved ones to be alive, 3 bodies, as Mustafa is just mentioning, have been recovered. One of the driver, one of a woman, the third one yet to be identified. But more shockingly, the driver's mortal remains were found about 125 kilometers from the spot where the accident had happened. The flow of the water being so high that these bodies have been swept away, but hunt on for the rest of